welcome back to another video. For me it's Thursday morning and what time is it? 10 something. I've already had a busy morning. I shampooed my rug because I woke up this morning and Belle had an accident. So I shampooed it and it looks good, but I'm at the point where it's been over a year since I got it. I might be replacing it soon. I don't know. The shampooer I have does such a good job, but I don't know. Anyway, I got up, had to shampoo my rugs after I took Jackson to school, and then I finished painting actually that because I had to put a second coat on that this morning, and this little painting project will be in my last weekend vlog, and it literally took me till today to finish it, but it's all in that weekend vlog. So anyway, and then we just dropped our car off at the dealership because they're checking out something that's wrong with it. Hopefully that will be ready today. Hopefully it won't be something they have to like order parts for, and then, you know, I miss my car when I don't have it. But anyway, today's Thursday and it's kind of like our Friday because Jackson is out of school Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. For tomorrow for us is Good Friday, and then he's out also Monday, which they call Easter Monday. So 4-day weekend, and I am so looking forward to it. Our plan possibly is to go to King's Dominion tomorrow, but I'm just tired. It's been a long week. My sister's been in town. We've just been busy, and tomorrow the thought of getting up early, driving for so far, and then, you know, being at the theme park all day and then coming home, it's exhausting. So I'm probably gonna let Marion and Jackson decide if we go or not, but that's been our plan. And then you know, Easter weekend's kind of busy, so it'll be fun to have all my kids here. We're actually, it's the third day in a row that it's in like the 80s. It was, I think, 87 the last couple days, which is crazy for April, early April, but I'm loving it. You know, I love the hot weather. But today, this afternoon, there's supposed to be some thunderstorms come through and a cold front. So it's gonna cool off. It's gonna be in the 50s and 60s all weekend. So, you know, it's just that time of year, but I've got my window open. The fur babies are loving it, but really, honestly, I need to turn my air conditioner on because it's kind of hot. Like, I haven't broke down, obviously. I think I might have turned it on one day, but I haven't turned it on this whole week. I've just had windows open and the breezes are so nice, but I keep thinking if it's gonna cool off this afternoon, I don't wanna have my air conditioner on. And I love opening the windows and letting the fresh air in. So anyways, happy Thursday. Welcome back to the vlog. My name's Erica, if you're new here. I'm wearing my Nani shirt today that I made. It's the first time I've worn like a grandma shirt. Anyway, I'm not really exactly sure what's going to happen this day. My sister is leaving today to fly back to, well, she's actually flying to Georgia for a couple days, and then she'll be flying back home, but she's leaving today, so I'm not sure. I'm probably going to see her before that. And then Jackson's supposed to have soccer after school, but there's supposed to be storms coming through right then, so he may not have soccer. I know I'm going to make lasagna for dinner. In my last video, I was going to make it, and I didn't have any cheese. Got that now, so that's going to make a nice dinner tonight. And I might run to Goodwill, do a little thrifting today. I don't know. I gotta figure this day out. I also need to edit and, you know, story my life and some other things. Somebody is texting me. All right, we're gonna go pick up the car. They called and said they think it's something in the transmission, but we do have the warranty, so it should be covered under warranty, but they can't fix it there, so I'm not exactly sure. He's gonna tell us where they can fix it, and then I guess we'll have to take it there. I don't even know if they have that place in town, but it's not like it's not drivable, but it is doing something and we need to get it fixed. So we're gonna go pick that up now, and then I might run to Goodwill. I don't know, my sister's gonna stop by before she goes to the airport, so I gotta see if I have time. But these kitties, I have to shut the door, and it's so sad because they're loving this beautiful weather. My sweet, sweet babies, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Come here, big boy. Oh, my big boy. I know. All right, we're back from getting the car. We have actually had to make an appointment at another place for next week, so it's a bummer. I've waited like 2.5 weeks for this appointment, and now. But I guess there's no sense in getting upset over it. I am glad that the warranty is going to cover it, so that is a huge blessing. So hopefully in the meantime we don't break down. But one of the things I really wanted to get done today, since my sister's going to stop over, so I was going to go to Goodwill, but I don't really have time between now and when she's going to stop over, or between after that to when I have to get Jackson, because he's probably not going to have practice is what I'm thinking, but I don't know. I need to watch the weather. But I wanted to do a little bit of like rearranging in my pantry. Everything since I did this last summer works really good. Like I've looked at it and I'm like, everything pretty much, when I redid it, I wasn't sure how everything was going to work until I actually started using it. But I really love having like all the food over here. It's really great. The drinks on the bottom, the cereal, the snacks, everything's worked out really good. But then over here on this side is, I need to do some things. And I also have a bunch of the things that I got from Temu that I have not even really found a place for. So I need to sort of, I'll show you. I need to do a lot of unpackaging, unboxing, putting things away, finding homes for them all. I am going to be working again with Temu, but I think next time I want to be doing some try-on, some clothes, because I really loved the clothes that I got from them. So I think I'm good with kitchen gadgets, things like that. I have gotten so many now that I need to put up so that I'll grab them so I don't forget that I have them, you know. So I'm going to show you what everything looks like, and then just going to do some minor rearranging in here just to make things, you know, that's bugging me, function a little bit better. So I really do love my baking like nook over here, and like I said, up here we have like snacks, canned goods, cereal, all these boxes of food, and then food down here, and then the drinks at the bottom. But some of this, I don't know, I need to go through, and I have all this stuff over here that needs to be gone through. It's all my little Temu orders, and then over here, you know, this works good. I have too many small appliances. I need to go through those. This is all Easter basket stuff, and then like there's that, and then all of this I kind of want to redo, maybe like this whole side, just like figure it out. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I want to. I don't like the way it looks or the way it functions so much, and I want to put my microwave in here. That was our plan at the very beginning, but the cord does not reach down to the only plug. Well, there's 2 plugs in this room, I think, but one of them is on this wall and the cord doesn't reach it. It's complicated, so we're going to eventually have to get a new microwave. So I don't think that that's going to happen until we get a new microwave. It's still hanging in there, but it's probably not going to hang in much longer. It's like 9 years old, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get to that, but right now I just want to kind of go through everything and see if I can make it a little bit better. So this is kind of like the before. Also, if you saw my Walmart and Sam's Club haul, I got these at Sam's and they are so good. I went back the other day and I bought 3 more bags, and these things are huge bags, and I can eat like one of my blue bowls full for a snack, like the whole bowl full, and it's only let's see, 50 calories per cup, so it's like 150 calories and 3 grams of sugar, and it's so good. It's like puffin corn, if you ever tried that. This is the cinnamon bun. They also have classic white cheddar and pancake. I have not tried any of those flavors, but this cinnamon bun, oh my goodness, it's like cinnamon sugar. It tastes like you're eating a cinnamon roll, and so little sugar and calories. It's such a great nighttime snack when I want something sweet and I don't feel guilty. It's awesome. So if you have a Sam's, grab you some. They're like $6 a bag. These bags are huge and they're gonna last me forever.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. Back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe. lonely, lonely. I smile, but they just stare. And I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud.
Okay, so I just rearranged a little bit. I think it's going to be a little bit better this way. I like being able to get to all these. They were just kind of crowded in that corner, and all that we don't have to get to like so often. And now I actually have my countertop free again. That's so cute like that. I don't use my charcuterie board that often, so when I do I can use it, but for now I'm just going to keep it there. And then I just put all like the paper goods at the top together, and then snacks all up here, and the bowls and dishes, and then the food. And I like these better over here also. So everything's just streamlined, and I like the way that it is now. I do still have some things to do. I'm going to go through all of these. I'm going to get my candles out of the drawer in my kitchen and put them in this container, and probably just leave them right here on this little bench. And then I'm going to get all of the, you know, kitchen gadgets and put them in the drawer that my candles are in. But I'm going to use this to be with my baking supplies. I did get a bunch of different baking supplies from Temu, so I'm gonna put all in, and I have some myself anyways. I'm gonna put them in that, and then that's gonna go over here on my baking section. So I do have a plan for all of this. And like so many of you suggested that I store my vacuum, this is my, what is it called, Bissell Crosswave, my vacuum and my carpet cleaner. I store them in here, and y'all were like, why don't you put those in your old pantry? And of course the plan is to rip that out, and you know, that might happen this summer. It's one of the next things I really want to do. But so I kept thinking, I don't want to do that. We're gonna rip that out, but it's a huge closet that's not being used, so Clyde's getting in the recyclables. So I think I am gonna put these 3 in there. It'll just free up some space in here. And then if you saw my last video, I bought some TV trays for like when the kids are all here and we need more seating or more table space. So I can actually stick them right in here if I take that and put it in that closet. So it's gonna all work out. Just a little bit more work. It's 85 degrees outside right now, and my air conditioner's not on. So I'm like fighting it so hard to not turn my air conditioner on. My animals, I'm like watching them, and I'm making sure that they're okay. They are definitely getting warm, but they're not like panting or overheated. So, and it's cool. This cool breeze actually feels really good. It says it's 79 degrees in the house, so that's pretty warm. I'm watching it though. If I need to turn my air on, I will, and I'm pretty close. If I go down in the basement, it feels great, but coming up the stairs, I'm like, okay, yeah. 79 degrees in the house. But I'm gonna keep working on the kitchen. I think they're probably gonna actually have soccer today because they kind of moved the time frame for the storms. I think he's gonna get at least some, I think, some practice in. So that'll give me more time to keep working. So I'm gonna take the candles out of this big drawer that I have in here because it's kind of a big space and it's not being utilized, you know, the best way. So those are gonna all go in the pantry in a tray, and I'm gonna put a lot of that stuff in here. okay, like those could not fit any more perfectly in there. It almost makes me not want to tear this out, but not really. But that's awesome. I have also some really nice clips that you put on the wall to hang your broom and dustpan, which I know I need to get a new one, but like I got a new one and I didn't like it, so I use these old broken ugly ones, but they work so good, so someday I might replace them. But I'm gonna wait to put the little hooks up here until we rip this out, because we're gonna redo all this, you know. So for now they're just on screws, but that is so perfect. Like, until we can get to tearing this out, I definitely should be using the space. So perfect. Thank you for those that suggested that. Okay, it's all finished, organized, cleaned. I guess I should probably do this, you know, once every 6 months or so, just kind of go through things. I did go through some of the food and toss some, and I have a few things to give, to donate, but also, you know, things change and seasons change, and you need, I don't know, I feel like this is something that can constantly be changing, you know, what I'm grabbing. But I'm out of breath. Well, I'm so hot. I finally turned the air conditioner on. It was 80 degrees in here, so. But I love having the TV trays in here. That's awesome. And I love having these out of here. That's just going to feel like there's so much more room. And then, of course, all my baking stuff together. Love it. So, here's the after. Much more functional. And like I said, probably need to do this about every 6 months. It's been 8 or 9 months, I guess, since we redid it. Or since we built this pantry. So, weeding through will keep me from keeping stuff, holding on to stuff that I don't want or don't use. So pretty soon I'm gonna be putting my coat up, and we'll be hanging our towels up there when we have the pool up. I can't wait. And this drawer is full of all my little gadgets, and I have a lot of room to still put stuff in. A couple things I needed to wash. I haven't used or washed these, so we'll put those in the next load tonight. I do have all this Easter stuff that I'm gonna probably have to put back in my pantry, but just for a couple days until Easter. So, but I'll show you all that in my Easter prep and Easter vlog. I can see the clouds are really starting to build. No call yet about soccer, so I guess they're gonna go ahead and go for it. I'm sure I'll have to pick them up early though. But I turned the air conditioner on, and you so happy. They were kind of like laying on the hard floor because it's cooler. Now they're all snugly on the couch because it's nice and cool, huh? I was worried they were getting a little bit too hot. These I'm going to take to recycle at the grocery store, and that goes in my car. It was from Temu. I forgot about my strawberries in the refrigerator, so unfortunately I had to throw about half of them away. They're on their last day, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat these for a snack and probably do some editing or some reading until I have to get Jackson. We're under a severe thunderstorm warning now, and they still have not canceled, so I might be being a little paranoid mom, but I don't like the thought of my son out in an open field in a lightning or a severe thunderstorm with lightning. So I'm gonna go up to, I'm just gonna sit up there because I have a feeling they're gonna cancel at some point, and I'm gonna bring my Lisa Turkhurst books that I showed you. I'll just read for a little while. They're not gonna probably last much longer anyway, so that way at least I can be right there if it gets bad. I'll just tell the coach he's coming with me, because that is not happening. I'm not okay with that. I do not like lightning. Well, I got here, and thankfully they're inside. The coach said they were going to be outside, and we tried to see if they would move them inside, and they kept saying they were going to be outside, but that's okay. They're inside. I'm happy. I was like, surely, right before I got here it started raining, I was like, surely they are not out here in this. But it is, there's still another hour of practice, so I am just gonna read, I guess, for an hour. I brought my books, so I'd rather be sitting at home in the air conditioning, but it's okay. I'm not gonna go back home. I'm just gonna sit it out and wait and watch the storms roll in, do some reading. Hopefully I'm probably gonna burn up, but this rain will cool it off, so it's good. But I'm reading, in case you didn't see that video, I'm reading this book called Forgiving What You Can't Forget. It's, oh, big strike of lightning. It's a, oh my gosh, and these yard workers need to get into under shelter. It's Elisa Turkhurst's book. She is the president of Proverbs 31 Ministries, and it comes with this journal. Wow, that was like a really close strike. It comes with this forgiveness journal, so yeah, I'm just gonna work on that. It'll give me an excuse to, I mean, I don't have anything else to do, so it'll give me an hour to read. My car has these little shields above every window, so it's so nice. I can keep the window cracked, but I'm not getting wet, so maybe I won't burn up totally. But the storm's getting closer for sure. The weather sirens are going off.
This is not a test. The National Weather Service has issued a severe weather alert. Please take shelter in the nearest building until an all clear has been issued.
It's cooled down to 66 degrees. I knew it was going to. I wish I didn't turn the air conditioner on. Alright, home now. I walked to my house and it was freezing because I left the air conditioner on. I was like, why did I do that? It was freezing. It dropped from 86 to 66 and freezing. So yeah, the storms are still all around. It's supposed to be stormy off and on for the next couple hours. So I'm glad that we're home, and it is officially Friday for us. So I am making dinner now. Making lasagna for Marion and I, and I'm going to use the oven ready lasagna, so you don't have to pre-cook the noodles, but it does mean it takes like 45 minutes to an hour to actually bake. So I'm going to have to grab a snack because I'm really hungry. Those strawberries only lasted for so long. But I'm going to be making something different for Jackson because he doesn't like cheese really. So he loves rice-a-roni with ground chicken. This is the chicken flavor, and I bought the family size, so you know, he eats a lot, and that will last him for a few meals. He can eat on it for a couple days. So, and I also have some garlic bread. I bought garlic bread and I bought salad. So yeah. Also, I was looking at the weather for tomorrow, and unfortunately they were saying where King's Dominion is in Doswell that it was not going to be raining tomorrow, but it was supposed to be raining here but not there, and now they said it's a 70% chance of rain. So that, with also temperatures in the 50s, like, it's one thing if it's warm or hot and there's rain. We've done that before, but when it's cold and you're wet, that's not fun. So I don't know that we're gonna get to go tomorrow. It's a bummer, but can't do anything about it. We've had, like, you know, 80 degrees in summer all week, and then right in time for that. Got the ground chicken going over here and the ground beef over here. So I just cook the ground chicken and then I add the butter and the rice pasta mix and let it brown for a little while, then just add the seasonings and water and cook it all together just like you would on the box, just with the chicken in it, and it is really good. This is so good. I always like to have this with a side of peas for some reason. But I had a little bit of Rayo's sauce left over from another time, so I put that in the bottom of the pan over here. You need a good layer of sauce to absorb into the noodles, so I'm just gonna layer, and I'm not gonna use cream cheese, no, ricotta cheese. I don't like ricotta, so I just am gonna use regular mozzarella. I think most of the storm threat has passed. So we could still have some lingering ones later, but they're all kind of to the south of us now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I got the kitchen cleaned up. Dinner was so good. There's a bunch left over. So got half of a lasagna and a bunch of garlic bread. So that probably means I don't have to cook tomorrow. And unfortunately, I think we did decide we're not gonna go to King's Dominion because it's just gonna be like 50 degrees and rain, and that's not gonna be any fun. If it was gonna be 85 and rainy, it would be one thing, but it's not. So we'll figure something out, but the next 2 days actually gonna be cold and rainy. Jackson's out of school, and then it's gonna be Easter, and it's supposed to be in the 60s and sunny here, so at least on Easter Sunday it will be beautiful. So we are going to have all the kids over, and we get to have Paisley here. It's the first time having her at a family gathering, so that's gonna be so wonderful. And then my mom will be here. Patrick won't be here because he is gonna be out of town. I don't know if you heard the motorcycle, but we'll have a house full, and I'm going to be vlogging. I'll be vlogging Saturday and Sunday, and I have a lot of Easter prep and like Easter baskets and all that. I'll share that in my next video. I know it will be after Easter, but hopefully you'll still enjoy it. Also, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to always give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. It helps them to push my videos out, and I just really can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you so much. Today, I do feel accomplished getting my pantry reorganized. It's so wonderful to walk in there and just taking the vacuums and the cleaners out. It's so much more room, and it's so nice to walk in there. I feel like it's huge. I just, every single time I walk in my pantry, I'm so grateful, and I say a prayer of thankfulness because I love it so much, and I realize that most people don't have one that size, and I just am so grateful. So it felt really good to get that checked off my list. Of course, I have a long list of things I want to keep doing around here, so make sure that you're subscribed if you want to see all those things, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.